We're ready.
Notice is hereby given that a regular meeting of the Animal Control Advisory Committee of the City of Sandy Oaks will be held on Monday, May 9th, 2022 at 6:33 p.m., 2280 870 Priest Road, Sandy Oaks, Texas. All agenda items are subject to action. The city will provide a live stream and telephonic access through the meeting to the following numbers. Okay. Now call to order. We'll do the pledge.
A recording of the telephonic.
A recording of the telephonic meeting will be made and will be available to the public in accordance with the Texas Public Information Act upon written request.
Okay.
We're calling the meeting at 6:34 to order. We do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. I don't know of any citizens to be heard. Anybody else? Okay. Announcements. I went down to the park on Saturday. They had the Penny Paws down there. And I met all the ladies from Penny Paws and checked out, see what was going on. I saw one lady leaving with her dog and that was it. Not very much participation down there this weekend.
It's like it some weeks.
Yeah, that's what they're like. She
There
says.
was 2 when I went and 2 or 3 when Missy went.
Cool.
So
At least a few went to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess the next one is coming up for Dalton.
Our printer's too complicated.
We're ready for your
Yeah, we're ready for you.
voice.
If you want to hand me those, I'll do those.
Alrighty, so for animal inventory, currently to this day, we have 8 animals in inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those animals are guaranteed 27th leave date or by 27th to a rescue transport. So 5 of those animals will be relocated this month. For the outcome summary, to this day, for this month, we do have 1 dog euthanized, Spike, due to behavioral issues. He just had a lot of aggression towards other dogs and then started to show some aggression towards employees. And then 1 returned to owner, which was Coco. And she got returned to her grateful owners. And then for intake report this month, we had Shorty come back to us. So what happened was, the reason it says return is because he went to a foster awaiting his rescue to be transported. But unfortunately, he was not getting along with the foster's other dog. So he came back. He is one of the ones leaving the 27th. And then Coco was picked up earlier. She's the one that went back to the owner. She was located inside the city park, just running around.
weren't there a couple that were waiting? They had rescue arranged, but were waiting.
Yes, so that one, those are the 27th dogs that are leaving this month on the 27th. That's gonna be Jazzy, Blitz, Bruno, Sarah, and Shorty. And Kate.
Cool.
Yeah, so they're all leaving on the 27th.
Cool.
Or by the 27th, and maybe soon.
That's a good job.
So that's 6 of them going out. Cool. And what's the deal with Mona?
So Mona, I have a foster interested in her that hopefully can take her. That is really trying to find an adopter for her. They've met her and the fosters met her and they don't want to see her put down. So They're buying a kennel and everything, and as soon as they get prepared, they're gonna come and grab her, and she's going there to try to find hopefully a home.
Cool.
So
Great.
she is leaving the facility. Yeah. So besides Luna, which I have quite a bit of interest in her as well from rescues. She's a big, Great Pyrenees. She's an older female, spayed, microchipped. She is ready to go. Hopefully to a northern state, because with these Texas weather, she needs to be up north. But we're really just trying to find her a home. So.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Hmm?
Anything else?
Nope, unless you have any questions for me.
No, I don't. Okay. And we'll go on to discuss on a possible action on presenting to council a proposed amendment to ordinance 2019-127. Okay, there's several things on here that we have in red that will be the changes. Everything else will basically stay the same. So we can present it to the city council.
Yeah, we don't have any strike throughs. This is just additional clarification of
It's pretty clean.
meetings, quorum, voting rules.
Yeah.
It's all pretty straightforward. There has been at times a call to have a quorum on all these committees. By law, we don't require a quorum, so this clarifies that. We don't have a legislative function. We just advise council. So
Exactly.
yeah, there's no,
A little less formal.
if only two people show up, two people can decide this is what we're going to advise council. So my recommendation would be let's put this on the 26th council agenda for adoption.
Okay. Present it
Okay.
then.
I have one question though on here. It says, city council. The council may determine the number of members, the terms and composition of membership, blah, blah, blah. Did we ever choose a number of members? I'm sorry, that's under section 1. Establishment.
I do not know.
I don't think we did.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just kind of a floating number that, you know, people stepped up and
Because,
with
yeah.
With a volunteer council, it's really
Yeah.
hard to get people to attend meetings.
I was just wondering if we put more people on or do
Oh,
we still
yeah.
have to
Well,
take it?
If, yeah, well,
I have sent-
let's look for more people
I
because
sent out another email to the whole group.
the,
I have Lynette Fetterspell. I have her email
everybody,
address wrong.
I'll look.
See if you would please.
Julie might have it.
Lynette, do you have Lynette's email? The one I have is wrong. So that's the only one that came back. I haven't heard from anybody back, but hers came back undeliverable.
That's the only question I had.
okay. You want to call for a vote and make it formal?
Okay, do we need to then?
It's what the ordinance says.
Okay.
I'm not a voting, I'm not a voting mayor. I'm not. a
I don't think
member of
I
your
can't vote
committee.
either. It's just y'all. three.
Okay, you too. I can't vote either. I'm the chair. I only
No,
vote.
y'all, I think y'all 3 can.
No. she
No, I
votes
only
in
vote
if
favor
there's
of
a
tie.
Of a
Oh,
tie.
okay, so
So would y'all ladies like to add this?
I make a motion that we accept or put forward to the council, city council.
Yeah.
That's good.
Ordinance revision amendment to ordinance 2019-127, an ordinance of the city of Sandy Oaks amending ordinance 2019-127, creating an animal control advisory committee, providing for general duties and providing for general or an effective date so they can approve or disapprove the items in red.
Okay,
I second.
All in favor?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
The vote passes unanimously.
okay.
All right.
Alderwoman Martinez will find a co-sponsor to
Yes,
put that on the agenda for the 26th.
the next is discuss or possible action on completing the animal control department policy and procedure manual. I've been going over that and I don't really see a lot of anything for fostering.
Okay, let me stop a minute. I was discussing this with the chief
Okay,
and he's actually working on
that's what he told
a
me.
policy manual.
Okay,
And basically it's adaptation of other cities' policy manuals.
That's what this is, yeah.
And he will present it to this committee for review and possible editing. And then we'll present it to council.
okay,
This has been on standby since 2019, so
yes,
it doesn't have to happen tonight.
okay, cool, okay. So we put that,
That's the status of that.
yep. And then discuss or possible inactive action on inactive members. Like I said, I reached out again. The only one I don't have
My
right is Lynette's Bittersville.
my advice would be try to contact Lynette.
Yeah,
And I hate to say this, but recommend council removes inactive members. And let's make a public plea for new committee members. I see on next door, many people who seem to be concerned
mhm,
and they should be here.
mhm,
You know,
yes,
pro dog or pro control, they need to be here. Seems to me like everybody wants to steer the bus and nobody wants to take a driving test. So I'm just, you know,
yeah, I'm in that position.
I'm just saying, we need community input. And the only way that that's gonna happen is if we can get them here for a meeting.
Question. Do they have to be city residents? I mean, I know it's preferred and that's what we would love to have is, but I mean, let's say we had someone across the
I'm not
highway
sure.
interested.
Say,
I
I think it. I think
Let's
this thing
look
says
at
about
this
open
ordinance.
stuff, yeah.
They have to be.
because no,
I don't either.
I would like to get some outside expertise.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Let's see.
And citizens appointed.
So they gotta have their citizenship papers.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what do they mean by citizen? I mean, I guess that could
Everybody's
be
a
a question
citizen.
for Miss Cassandra. Miss
Right.
Ortiz.
Anytime that a piece of legislation does not include a definition,
Uh-huh.
the general usage of the word defines what the legal definition is.
Oh, okay. Well, then, there we go.
Citizen, it doesn't specify from where.
Sounds good.
I guess we got some guy from Germany wanted to join. He's a citizen also.
As long as he's a citizen of Germany.
Yeah, I had an interest from two separate people that don't live far from here, but they don't live in the city. So I was just curious about that one.
I just have to understand that we can't help in their area.
No, yeah, of course.
Me too.
Yeah. If a one-legged Martian shows up and said, I want to input, I'm ready to take it.
Okay. And that brings us up, anybody got anything else? Brings us up to adjourn. We adjourn at 6:49.
Adjourned at 6:49. Thank you, madam.
Very